it out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota. Let's go places.
From StubHub Center in Carson, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy put their 8-game unbeaten streak on the line when they host Orlando City SC. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here alongside Dan Kennedy. Glad to have you aboard for tonight's call. We hope it finds you well. We are learning a lot about this Galaxy side lately. The one thing among many that sticks out, they don't give up. Once again, this team had a slow start Thursday when they faced expansion side LAFC on the road, spotting the home team a 2-0 advantage at halftime. And once again, the Galaxy came roaring back with 2 of their own late. And if there was an extra minute or 2 on that clock, there was a feeling they'd take all the points again. The side settled for a 2-2 draw. It turned out to be another exciting chapter in this new intra-city rivalry that will have another one, a third chapter later on this season. Tonight, the Galaxy look to remedy their early game blues as they take on an Orlando City side that gives up goals in bunches. They've allowed 47 this season, while finding the net only 29 times so far. On the other side of the pitch, the Galaxy still make things a bit too interesting, as it's feast or famine for the Galaxy defense. Too many multiple goal games right now as given up goals, let's put it that way. And when we return, Dan Kennedy will join me and we'll start right there. How can the Galaxy keep from having to chase a game, especially early on? It's the Galaxy, home to the Orlando City SC. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
What could make your July even hotter? You in a brand new free Porsche 911 Carrera from San Manuel Casino. Galaxy fans, San Manuel Casino is giving away not 1, but 4 of these turbocharged beauties in the month of July. Simply use your Club Serrano card at any of the over 4,700 slot machines or your favorite table games, and you could be driving away in the hottest car on the road. San Manuel Casino makes July all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
Live.
76 degrees and fair skies here at StubHub Center. A little cooler than it was during the heat wave at Bank of California Stadium on Thursday night. Dan Kennedy joins me, Joe Tutino. We're counting you down to the Galaxy taking on Orlando City SC. That's coming up. Kickoff at 6:48 Pacific time. Dan, let's start on Thursday night. Once again, this Galaxy defense concedes 2 goals, and the Galaxy have to chase the game. They're getting somewhat used to it. It's not like they like it, though. So how do you fix it?
Well, it's got to be a collective focus coming into the match, particularly against this Orlando City SC side, where they're looking for something hopeful, something to believe in. And if you give up an early goal to them, this game becomes particularly tricky. This is a should win. So you have to come out, collectively defend, make sure you're concentrated, particularly on set pieces and whenever the ball is wide. That seems the balls in the box seem to be the biggest issue for the Galaxy, and just man marking when the ball is wide.
Offensively, the Galaxy should be chomping at the bit. 47 goals conceded for Orlando City, and it hasn't gotten much better. I mean, they lost gave up 2 goals against New York City on Thursday night, so at home in that loss there. So now they're 1-1 since changing goalkeepers. They've lost 11 of the last 12 games. They have a new coach who's replaced Jason Kreis here, as James O'Connor, one of their former players from the USL level, has come on over, who was coaching at Louisville, I believe, getting the opportunity to kind of, I guess, bail the water off the ship, but it's not like they're going to be any more changes to their roster. They are stuck with this roster the rest of the year. So for them, it's about more fight, finding a way to get some chemistry going, right?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to sit down with James O'Connor 3 weeks ago before Orlando City played LAFC, and he had just gotten the job, and he talked a lot about unity and togetherness and working for the shirt, or working for one another rather than the individual. And he felt like, as a viewer with that group prior to his arrival, it was a lot of individuals out there. So he came in and very much just tried to strip down the team and make them just believe that a competitive spirit together could achieve something. His timing isn't perfect, but this is when you make changes in order to like the slim chance and hope of a playoff push.
Sure.
But more often than not, it's very much a evaluation stage before you have to make some very big offseason decisions come October.
Yeah, I imagine for him, it's finding the players that buy into what he wants to do, identifying those players, and identifying the players that may not be part of the future.
Yeah, and he hasn't come in without obstacles. Jonathan Spector in O'Connor's first game in charge goes down with a hamstring injury. And he is the glue of the back line. And so this team that has given up so many goals goes searching again for someone to step up and be a consistent leader in the back.
Speaking of that, let's go back to the Galaxy back line. In terms of the back three, will stay the same. I thought David Bingham had a shaky game at times. It wasn't his fault that they gave up 2 goals, but he didn't seem as confident. And maybe that was the surroundings, maybe it was the game itself, but it's something I feel to pay attention to.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's come to the LA Galaxy and at times saved points and saved games. And for David, I think to really take the next step, it's about being consistent throughout the game and for a string of games and not being up and down. You want just consistency. And on touching on the consistency part, I think that's exactly why Ziggy Schmidt's just continuing to force this back three to play together, because it hasn't been a great season for the defense as a whole, but trying to get everybody on the same page by just saying you're going to play week in and week out, you guys need to sort it out.
Having said all that, the Galaxy are unbeaten in their last 8 games, and offensively they're doing just fine. And a win tonight, and the Galaxy can find themselves in 3rd place in the Western Conference. When we come back, we'll talk about that. Galaxy and Orlando City SC coming up at 6:48. Pre-game show continues right after these words. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year. Powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a cold Modelo Especial. Those who remain true to their roots. Those who never forget their real friends, no matter how far they go in life. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
Live.
10 minutes away from kickoff here at StubHub Center alongside Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino. The countdown to first kick continues. I said it right before the break. A win tonight for the Galaxy, and they will be in 3rd place in the Western Conference. It's great to see them get to that point. I thought, considering, Dan, the way this season started, that we'd probably be saying this maybe towards the latter part of August. So having said all that, what Siggy Schmidt and his staff have done, along with the players, is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and in particular, the way in which they've done it. They often have climbed out of a bit of a hole in these games over the last 3 months to get results. So the resiliency of the group is there. The character's building. I think they're becoming more of a team that makes the opposing teams coming here, or even if the Galaxy are on the road, something to think about and be worried about, just knowing that out of nothing they can score some goals.
Yeah, and the Galaxy on the road this year have been fine. It's the 4 losses at home that stick out still, and hopefully they remain at 4 losses, because this is what this Galaxy team needs right here in this facility, is to create that home field advantage once again. They're taking steps towards that, but I think teams right now still feel that they can come and get some points here.
Yeah, and this is, the dangerous thing about this Orlando City SC team is they feel like very much their season hinges on each game they play. So this group is just looking for something to believe in.
Looking at tonight's match, and you've seen Orlando City, as you mentioned 3 weeks ago, where do you see the Galaxy exploiting them?
Well, I think their entire back line is in question, and they've changed goalkeepers. And this is a group that has been up against a lot this season. They've gone through a coaching change. They've gone through an unbeaten run that beat them down. I think at one point under Jason Kreis they had won six or seven straight, and then they flipped and flopped it and went on and lost 11 straight. So truly a remarkable season and how it's unfolded. And And this is a team that if you give them a goal, or you make this a long, hard-fought 0-0 battle, they're going to grow a little bit more confident. So in order to exploit them, you got to put pressure on their back line and make them make some plays in the box.
And set play opportunities?
Why not? I mean, Ibrahimovic has proven that he's dangerous from the likes of 40 yards out on set pieces. So, yeah, it's always in play. And I think the other thing is, the story here is Earl Edwards Jr. playing in this game. I mean, he played for UCLA. He knows the stadium. This is a bit of a milestone in his career in Major League Soccer here. He hasn't played a lot of games, so to come here and play in the stadium that you dreamed about playing in, there's going to be a little pressure on him.
Yeah, against the guy that everybody knows, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 12 goals and 5 assists. He's fit and just fine, and as he gets more fit, and pretty much right now he's at 90 minutes fit, he continues to be a great weapon for this LA Galaxy team. Perry Kitchen will start on the right side for the Galaxy. Roman Alessandrini not in the first 11 and not in the 18. He's serving a one-game yellow card suspension, so that's what's going on there. But Pontius in the first 11, that's a good thing because he's one of those players that has led this resurgence.
Chris's record this season speaks for itself. Goals and assists, also just supporting the team with performance. And often when Chris starts, this team has a positive result due to his efforts. So he's just one of those guys, Major League Soccer, that are almost undervalued in a way because you bring him in, plays a variety of roles seamlessly, and day in, day out in training helps the team compete and improve.
5 goals and 4 assists on the season for Chris Pontius. And Sebastian Lletget is available to head coach Siggy Schmidt. He will be coming off the bench for the LA Galaxy if and when his number is called. Emmanuel Boateng also could be a game changer for this Galaxy team. You hear the music, the procession is on as the Galaxy and Orlando City make their way back onto the pitch. Sasha Kleshtin coming back to StubHub Center where he started his career with Chivas USA. He's had a nice start to his season and his new club, Orlando City. He has 5 goals and 5 assists, and he will be the field general for the visiting team, Orlando City SC. The teams are at midfield. The national anthem is next. We will step aside. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups and the first kick. LA Galaxy home taking on Orlando City SC, and it's coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. SNHU, see yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And Toyota, let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
What could make your July even hotter? You in a brand new free Porsche 911 Carrera from San Manuel Casino. Galaxy fans, San Manuel Casino is giving away not 1, but 4 of these turbocharged beauties in the month of July. Simply use your Club Serrano card at any of the over 4,700 slot machines or your favorite table games, and you could be driving away in the hottest car on the road. San Manuel Casino makes July all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welch's Fruit Snacks has partnered with the LA Galaxy to send one lucky youth soccer team to an LA Galaxy VIP experience. Watch the game in style in your very own suite and meet an LA Galaxy player. To enter for a chance to win today and for official rules, visit welch'sfruitsnacks.com/LA Galaxy. Must be 18 years or older to enter. And September 28th.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Orlando City SC comes in 9th place in the Eastern Conference. 22 games played. They are 7-13-1 on the season. They are 2-8 away from home, and they have 21 points on the campaign. The LA Galaxy come in currently in 5th place in the Western Conference on 32 points, 21 games played, 9-7-5, 5-4-1 on the season at home. Let's get you the first 11, presented by Casa Modelo, home of Especial and Negra since 1925, the quality beers. First off, for the LA Galaxy, in goal will be David Bingham. He's got a 1.57 goals against average. His defense, it'll be 3 across his penalty area. Jorgen Skelvik, Michael Ciani, and Dave Romney, who's played well as of late. It'll be in the midfield, Jonathan Dos Santos with Perry Kitchen as the holders. The wingbacks will be Chris Pontius and Ashley Cole. Cole's the captain and anchors the left side. The number 10 position will be number 10. Giovanni Dos Santos, 2 goals and 1 assist. Up top is Zlatan Ibrahimovic with 12 and 5, 12 goals and 5 assists, and 9 goals on the campaign. Ola Kamara, the other forward. Orlando City, a 1.27 goals against average for Earl Edwards Jr. He gets the start. He's 1-1. He's got no shutouts yet to his early career. He's got 4 defenders in front. Mohamed El Munir, Victor Hero, Chris Schuler, and Amro Tarek are his defenders. In midfield, Scott Sutter with Tony Rocha, Christian Ikeda, Yasimar Yotun, and Sasha Kleshchen. Kleshchen, 5 goals and 5 assists. He's the captain of this club. And Dominic Dwyer is the target forward. 8 goals on the campaign and no assists so far. The referee for tonight's game is Armando Villarreal. And Dan, your first 15 minutes, what do you want to see from the Galaxy?
I think Galaxy got to really put the pressure on Orlando City SC, make them feel like there's no chance to get any type of result after this game. For the Galaxy, we saw them have some success when they were able to sustain some possession in the offensive third against LAFC, and it's just about timing it right. And to sustain possession in the offensive third, you have to move the ball fluidly, quickly, and also move off the ball fluidly and quickly. So control the game with the match. Give yourself an opportunity to really put a stamp on this match.
Our contest is underway with the Galaxy having the ball off the kickoff, defending the goal to our right, and attacking from right to left. It'll come all the way back to the goalkeeper, David Bingham. Orlando City SC in their all-purple uniform with the gold striping. Galaxy in their customary white with the gold and blue sash coming down the chest. Ball at midfield, and Orlando City coming out with possession for the moment. Ashley Cole breaking that up. It'll come out of play near side, and possession to the LA Galaxy on a throw-in here. Cole all the way back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. He'll knock it along to the right side, intended for Chris Pontius, who gets on the first ball in the air. It'll not be knocked down again. Romney sending forward. He'll find Giovanni Dos Santos for a moment, and then that's broken up. He'll come out wide on the left side. A bit frantic in the first minute of this contest, but collected now by Orlando City. Yotun back in towards the center of the park. It'll come back defensively, a player down for the moment, but we will continue. Edwards Jr. knocks in the midfield. It'll be cleared by Skelvik, back the other way. Here's Ola Kamara. He'll find Zlatan Ibrahimovic, keeps it in play along the left side. Ibra on his right foot now, sends it top of the box, looking for Gio, walks it in, still has it. He'll play it to the far side as he was stumbling down, and it's a bit too long for Chris Pontius, and it goes out of play. Goal kick.
Well, we talk a lot about Ibrahimovic scoring goals, but every single time he drops into midfield to make a play, his pass is nearly inch perfect. He finds Giovanni slicing through the middle of the Orlando City defense, and Gio just can't quite organize his feet to score the goal.
Bingham under some pressure from Dwyer. And it'll come back out to Ciani. Yeah, he just lost that, the cleat hit the ground and he just kind of popped up and he couldn't find his balance.
There was almost a little bit of contact on the play as well, and Gio's trying to be honest and make the play and keep running and stay strong on the ball, and ball just didn't quite fall for him as sweet as his first touch typically is.
So come back defensively for Orlando City, collected. Tarek back to the goalkeeper. Earl Edwards Jr. again in the midfield. Skelvick can't get to this one. It'll bounce back. Ciani is there to clean it up and back to his keeper, David Bingham. So somewhat end-to-end, very direct in the opening 3 minutes of this contest.
Yeah, and Sasha Kleshchen's out there yelling at Earl Edwards to play as you say that, because it has been very direct.
Sasha hasn't touched the ball yet.
Oh, only with his head, and that's the last place where he wants it.
Here's Pontius ahead to Perry Kitchen on the right side. Tries to turn it into the offensive end, and he does. Here's Ola Kamara back on the wing. Pontius making the cross. It's blocked. It'll come loose in the area, and Edwards Jr. able to pick up. Galaxy finding a lot of space here to work with right now. It'll come out the near side. Sutter. Watch there by Cole. Now Kleshchen. You wanted Yotun to make the run up the wing. You'll have to try to switch it over to the far side. They do. Now Orlando City, first time in the match, able to get some numbers forward. It'll be played into the wing. Collected there by Hero, who sends a long ball out of play on the cross. And this will be a goal kick for David Bingham. Nice vantage point for us tonight. It's nice to be back at home, Dan. Back in our perch where we normally are, Radio 3.
A little bit more comfortable setting than the other night, Ed.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Galaxy looking for game number 9 unbeaten. They hope to get all the points tonight. Put themselves in third place. Now, I know Portland has some games in hand. In fact, after tonight, I think they still have 3 games in hand on the Galaxy. Having played 19 Portland, the Galaxy, this is game 22 for LA. But you still have to win them. So getting into that position is something that would be somewhat of a milestone for the Galaxy.
Well, and at this point in the season, you're less.
Good ball here for Dos Santos to Ashley Cole, cleared away. Now Gio. Sorry, Dan. Ibrahimovic back in, looking for Ola. That's a bit behind him. It's going to be cleared away. Orlando looking for the quick counterattack, and here it comes. Galaxy do have some numbers back, though, defensively. All 3 center backs are back to help out. Here comes Dos Santos to help out as well. It'll come out near side. Kleshchen sprays to the backside of the area. Dwyer to keep it alive. It'll come back to the top of the box. Cole in trouble. You get some help here from Skelvick to clear the pressure. Orlando City still on possession. Sutter plays in midfield wide. Rocha, he'll play it across the far side. Hero. And collected now by Yotun. Onto the wing, left wing that is. Romney able to break that up, but the Galaxy can't clear their half at the moment. Sutter. He'll let it go for Kleshchen. Back out it comes. Rocha to the left side. The names we're calling are familiar names, so they can't see, for whatever reason, can't get on the same page here right now. Orlando City. Good ball. Kleshchen into the area now, side of the 6. Plays it off of Ciani. It may have deflected off Kleshchen and out of play. It did. And a goal kick here for the LA Galaxy.
Orlando City's getting both their outside backs stepped up the field, and it's given them strength in numbers in midfield, allowing them to possess forward, back, side to side against the Galaxy midfield. And either Ola Kamara or Ibrahimovic, one of them are going to have to drop in and help defend, or Orlando's going to walk away with possession.
Romney sending long, looking for Ibra. He'll bring it down, watched by one defender. Ibrahimovic still working on the defender, and Schuler. Chris Schuler, formerly of RSL, will go back out wide. Again, Ibrahimovic sending towards the spot, right in to the defender Rocha that time. But the clearance not good enough. Pontius will keep it alive on the right wing for the Galaxy. Back out it comes. Perry Kitchen able to get away from one defender. Again, in for Ibrahimovic. Corner of the area. He puts it onto his left foot. You have a go at goal. And right on the goalkeeper, Earl Edwards, who makes the first save of the night. From that right corner of the area. Cut it right back and then sent it right on the keeper near post.
Comfortable save for Edwards in the end, but the defense, the pressure from the Galaxy to turn that ball over and get a second chance is positive sign of the team. Just right when the ball transitions, make sure everybody gets stepped up. You have a chance to win it back.
Ball will go right side. The Galaxy have it again. Pontius. Romney. Inside 8 minutes of play. 0-0. Shelvick. Pushed a bit there by Question, but he got the ball away. It'll come back into the Galaxy half of midfield. This is somewhat dangerous. Play on on the foul on Ciani. However, here comes the opportunity on goal, and it's saved by David Bingham. Near side, the shot from distance by El Munir, I should say, and a corner kick.
David Bingham gets his angles right, his positioning right. I think it's relatively simple save in the end, but play breaks down in midfield, transition opens up. It all starts with Sasha Kleshchen's pressure on Skelvic that leads to Skelvic turnover, and the entire Orlando team just transitioning up the field, and the space is there. They connect two passes and find themselves in on goal.
Yellow card issued to Michael Ciani for that collision there. Basically, he took out Christian Higuita. But the referee made the right call, given the advantage. And almost turned into an Orlando City goal. Corner kick, though. First corner of the night for Orlando City. Played in towards the spot. Opportunity on net by Question, who was wide open on the header, and it goes just wide for a goal kick, LA Galaxy. How was he so wide open?
Yeah, I don't know if there was a screen. Well, the replay shows Sasha just by himself, about 8 yards out, finds his head. He almost just crouches down for it. He just peels off the back shoulder of Chris Pontius, finds some space, is unable to put it on frame.
Now, you said it earlier, he doesn't like it on his head for obvious reasons. Here's Bingham. Playing long. Orlando City for the moment has possession. Oh, this will be a foul against Giovanni Dos Santos. Galaxy thought they had won it back, but tackle from behind there.
Yeah, that was pretty harsh. It looked like Giovanni Dos Santos got the ball. In my opinion, Armando Villarreal, the referee, calling it very tight.
Free kick here. Schuler will take it. Now Higuita instead. Earl Edwards Jr. All the way back from Hero. We'll do it one more time. Now he'll send long. Dwyer. Won by Ciani instead, however. Possession by Sutter, and he's stripped by Dos Santos. Skelvic. Squares it over Romney. Back out the right side, Pontius. It's a bit early there on the part of David, I think. Now Kitchen. He'll get it back from Dos Santos. They'll go to the right side. Again, Romney pressing high Orlando City right now. And the Galaxy have to break that press. But if they do, watch out.
Yeah, and you break that press by vertical passes up the field. You got to break that line of pressure. Very clear 4-1-4-1 formation for Orlando, and Galaxy are just circulating the ball across the back line, and it's dropping into Perry Kitchen or dropping into Jonah Dos Santos, and neither one of them can turn on the ball to make that next pass up the field.
Here's Romney now. Jonah showing for this. He'll have it. Watched by one defender. Back into Gio. Again, Dos Santos. Jonathan. Romney. Tries to play it into Perry Kitchen. Rocha jumps the play. Gets it back for Orlando City. And it'll finally go out of play for a throw-in here for Orlando City SC. Inside the 12th minute of the contest. Still 0-0. Orlando City building up some momentum, though. It'll come into the Galaxy defense. Ashley Cole, he'll win this one. Towards the center of the park, plays it back to Skelvick, back to his goalkeeper. Bingham, he'll punch it into midfield. Another turnover here. Rocha. Near side Sutter. They'll work the wing on this right side. It'll go out of play, touched last by the Galaxy. So a throw in for Higuita in Orlando City. He'll let it go for Sutter, who will take it. There'll be a foul on the near side. Ola Kamara brought down.
Well, and the entire Galaxy bench is complaining why Chris Schuler's not getting a yellow card for a near identical challenge that Ciani had and got a yellow card for.
Dos Santos now on the quick restart. Jonathan at the stripe. He'll touch it back. Perry Kitchen. This time Gio. He'll play long. He's got Ola Kamara. He bounces towards his left shoulder. He'll try to chip it to the back post, and it's wide by a couple of yards. Goal kick.
Excellent pass, excellent through ball, and this is what Ola Kamara does so well is he gets in between the seams of center backs, runs off their shoulders, times his run correctly, and allows good passers to play him balls in behind the defense. Ball sets up nicely. A little awkward almost. Do I hit it left-footed or do I hit it right-footed? He selects right-footed outside of the right foot. He puts it over the on-rushing Earl Edwards Jr., but in the end, it just wide of the goal. But nice opportunity for the LA Galaxy.
It didn't lay down when it came across his left shoulder, so it bounced up, and then he had to make that, that punch with his right leg, right?
Yeah.
Still 0-0 here. First quarter hour of this match coming up. Foul called against the Galaxy's Perry Kitchen. Hey, fans, be there for every jaw-dropping, must-see Galaxy moment of 2019. LA Galaxy season ticket memberships, they are on sale now, and you can put your deposit in and get tickets for as low as $15 per match. Purchase yours or visit and get more information at lagalaxy.com/since96. With Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino, we're coming to you from Stump Up Center. Nice crowd on hand for this one on a Sunday evening. Not a sellout, but a good crowd. It's the Galaxy unbeaten in 8. Looking to make that 9. Orlando City 2-8 away from home. They've struggled this entire season. They have possession now for the moment. It'll come out near side Sutter, defensive side of midfield. He'll try to change the point of the attack to play it left. It goes into Ciani, who heads it away. Now Perry Kitchen able to win possession for the Galaxy. It'll come back to Skelvick. He'll push out the left side. Ashley Cole. Cole over touching that time. And the Galaxy turn it over. Here's Rocha. Again to Kleshtin. Sutter. Kleshtin on the near side now. Into the near corner. Watch there by Skelvick. Sutter once again tried to get the cross away. Nice job by Jonathan Dos Santos. Forcing that ball out, but Kleshtin comes out with possession. He's about 30 yards away from goal, middle of the park. He lays it off towards the left side of center. The shot to goal over the bar and out of play. Yotun, a big left-footed ball. Goal kick here.
Well, nice bit of possession from Orlando. Sasha Kleshtin gets deep in the left-handed side of LA Galaxy defensive corner. His patience kind of pays off as he recirculates the ball and switches it to the other side of the field, creating a good opportunity on Fran. They can't keep it down on to really test David Bingham.
Galaxy overcommitted towards that left side, leaving the center wide open, right? Ball will come right side. Here come the Galaxy on the attack. Pontius with a lot of room in front of him. He'll try to cut it back. Good job defensively that time by El Munir. And it'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. And Chris Pontius will take it, who normally can. His corner kicks or should say, his throw-ins are like corner kicks. Perry Kitchen showing short here. He's got Ola Kamara and Zlatan in the area. The throw comes side of the 6, knocked away. However, Pontius again on the right side has it for the Galaxy. The one-time cross is cleared out. Jonathan Dos Santos here. In for Kitchen, a bit long for him. The clearance right into Ashley Cole. He'll find Jonathan Dos Santos. Not a good ball intended for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Got past one defender, but not the second. Pontius again on the right side. Here's Ola Kamara. Pontius makes the knifing run into the area. This time Gio. Watched by two defenders, pushed off the ball. It'll be cleared away in the midfield. Yotun onto the left side. Collected this time by El Munir. And he has it at the stripe. He'll go back defensively. Back onto the right, Sutter. It's a good sequence, Dan, for the Galaxy, but they never really test Earl Edwards. In fact, they didn't at all.
Yeah, I'm still looking for those runs up the gut, really test Schuler in the back to make plays. You know, you get the ball wide. Schuler's a very big center back, likes the ball wide and in the air to match up in 50-50 situations in the box. You want to get off his shoulder, make runs in behind and in front of him, make him step out of position and make some plays.
From the two big guys or somebody out of midfield like Gio or...
Yeah, to me, any way you slice it doesn't really matter. Ideally, Ibrahimovic is the one coming underneath, and it's Ola Kamara the one running in behind.
Okay.
That plays to both of their strengths.
Now Sutter for Orlando City, all the way back. Schuler in the midfield. Tony Rocha, according to the pronunciation guide, when he played for Vancouver, it was Rocha. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Question. Top of the center circle. Out to the right side it goes. This is dangerous. Question again from 17 on his right foot. Plays it through. They score! Christian Higuita gets his 4th goal on the year, and the Galaxy once again find themselves chasing a match. Down 1-0 in the 18th minute.
Well, this is exactly how you did not want to start this game against an Orlando City SC team that's just looking for something to believe in, Joe. 18 minutes on the mark. Nice little interchange between Sasha Kleshin and Higuita. And the real tricky or the real classy part of that is Higuita's on the ball. Sasha points to his right foot, drops his shoulder on top of the box, catches it right to Sasha's foot, and then Higuita's off running in behind Ashley Cole. Great finish, great goal, but Galaxy just stuck kind of slow to react. Siani should be sliding across to make that challenge a little bit earlier, and then David Bingham gets stuck leaning.
1-0 in favor of Orlando City now. And the Galaxy will have the ball off the kickoff. I don't want to say necessarily against the run of play. The Galaxy had the better of the possession. They had not tested Earl Edwards all that much.
Well, and David Bingham hasn't had anything to do other than a couple kicks, and he's picking the ball out of the net. Well, I guess he made the one save down to his right. That was a solid save, but nothing spectacular.
Right. Here's Perry Kitchen now for the Galaxy. He'll go right side, Pontius. Romney. You talked about this, Dan. This could be a trap game for the Galaxy.
And this is, this just is the way Major League Soccer is set up. For whatever reason, you get one game where maybe you take a little lightly, you take a deep breath, saying, okay, we're finally at home against a very susceptible team in the Eastern Conference, and now you find yourself in a position where you're going to have to commit more numbers forward to the attack.
Question will play it back defensively. Orlando City on possession. Hero on the left side trying to keep this in play and does. Is turned forward. Here comes Orlando City. El Munir back in towards center. Nice job by Romney. He'll find Ola Kamara. This looks good for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A heavy first touch. He'll keep it alive as Earl Edwards came out to smother it. But Orlando City will dodge that bullet. A heavy touch there by Zlatan led to the chance going away.
Yeah, Dave Romney gets beat for speed and then catches up for commitment, makes the defensive play to break the play up, and then plays a great ball into Ola Kamara, who subsequently plays one into Ibrahimovic in behind. Ibra kind of opens it up, creates some space for himself. Earl Edwards does a good job with his timing coming off the line. Ball squirts free, but the second chance really never dropped for Ibrahimovic.
Galaxy now clearing the zone into midfield, but it's Orlando on possession. It'll come down the middle of the park. Yotun lets this one go for Kleshin. As Orlando City builds confidence. Yotun once again working on Skelvik. It could have been a foul there against the Galaxy defender.
Yeah, got to be careful. Got to keep those hands down, especially when the player's going away from goal.
Right in front of our referee who allowed play to continue. Here's the cross into the area. Siani with the clearance. Not far enough, though, right to the top of the box. Second ball will come all the way back to Bingham on the header from Perry Kitchen, and he'll pick up.
Well, smart little play by Kitchen to relieve just a little bit of pressure. Dom Dwyer's been awfully quiet this game, Joe. He's a forward that loves contact, loves to compete and battle. And that goal kind of did a lot for confidence for Orlando. They seem to be a little better in possession.
Sure. And they win it again defensively, though. Sutter just outside his area will play it back to Schuler. And now at the near side, Higuita, who scored the goal, closed down there by Jonathan Dos Santos. It'll be a throw-in right in front of the Orlando City player bench. You know, Galaxy fans, save the time and skip the lines with the new LA Galaxy app. With the Galaxy app, fans can purchase concessions and merchandise directly from their seat. Download the Galaxy app on the iTunes and Google Play Store today. 1-0 in favor of Orlando City. The long ball on the left side. El Munir working on David Romney, and he's having a good battle there. El Munir up that left side looking for the cross. He kept it along that end line and was able to keep it in play. Hero keeps this alive. Question back to Hero. No foul against the Galaxy. And they'll be able to clear it out. However, Orlando City on possession again. It was Orlando City that also played on Thursday and traveled cross country to get here. So,
well, Galaxy looks the heavier of the two teams despite that travel. Get just a little bit dropped off as Orlando's 40, 45 yards out and possessing the ball comfortably.
Here's Dwyer. Back out wide. El Munir. He'll get the cross into the area looking for Question. Skelvick with the clearance. Corner kick.
Well, there's a good 3 minutes of sustained possession by Orlando City. Ends with Shelvick making a defensive play and sending one out for a corner kick. But you saw, I mean, what we're seeing, Joe, is Orlando now has gotten a hold of the ball, and Galaxy have stopped their tempo of pressure on the ball, and then the passing now becomes a little bit more comfortable. That's okay if Orlando's in the defensive third, but they're starting to advance the ball, and that there's still a little bit of lack of pressure from the Galaxy defense.
You thought the Galaxy would be pressing them with the ball in their half, and that hasn't happened yet. Here's the corner kick into the area. It'll be headed away. Collected by Higuita, though. Still on the left side. This is dangerous into the box. The shot towards goal. Blocked by Ciani. Kept alive again, though, for Orlando City. The Galaxy conceding a lot of possession now. It'll go back to midfield. Hero trying to go out the left side. Knocked in towards center. Here's Rocha. Question. And back out. Now this for Dwyer. The ball ahead, and Dwyer was in an offside position. Good work on the part of Skelvick that time, stepping up. And the Galaxy get themselves a possession back here. Bingham will take the restart. Trailing 1-0. This rhythm the Galaxy have, just too slow.
Yeah, and I see Perry Kitchen and Jonah Dos Santos are the withdrawn mid or holding midfielders, and they're side by side when the possession starts. One of those guys needs to get out of the space in order to create some space.
Here comes Orlando City again on possession. Hero squares it into center. Question, he'll go on the right side for Sutter. Question chips towards the middle of the park. Tony Rocha. All the way back defensively. Tarek will run it down. Again, Tarek. This time it'll come harmlessly into the Galaxy defense, and David Romney will collect it. In towards center defensively. Skelvick will push forward. He'll find Perry Kitchen. Kitchen has three defenders in front of him right now. He's got Ola Kamara if he can find him. Decides to square it over to the right side instead. And this time it's Jonathan Dos Santos. Now Chris Pontius is pinned along that touchline, has to go back. Gio circling around. He'll get it. Play it back to Perry Kitchen. This one in this time for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He has it along the left side. He's got Ashley Cole with him. It's played in towards center. This is a good ball. Kitchen's pass, though, not. And cleared back the other way. That has to get better from that position.
Yeah, that's a key play is when you're linking the entire field at the holding midfielder position. the team's possessing the ball in the attacking third, you allow the entire team to step up the field and attack. And if you're the holding midfielder and you're the one that's turning the ball over, trying to make it a forward pass, you put the entire team in major risk of transition.
27th minute. Edwards Jr. knocks into midfield. Question right by himself, just plays into the Galaxy defense. Romney is there, trying to get back into midfield. The Galaxy just a step slow right now. This is a little disappointing at the start and trailing 1-0. And here comes Orlando City once again with players in the offensive end. The shot towards goal off of Siani. El Munir with that toe poke on net, and the ball harmlessly will go through the 6-yard box back around for a goal kick.
Well, Orlando had the tough travel across country for this game, even though they both played on Thursday night. But it's sometimes that emotional drain after a big inter-city game, rivalry match, in which you come back late in the game and make something of it. Even though it was a 2-2 draw, you come away feeling like you had a win, but emotionally it draws a lot out of you. Galaxy just looked the heavier team right now.
Ibrahimovic took a little knock from Schuler, but no foul, and we continue. Orlando on possession, near side of midfield. Question into the center of the park. Siani taking off the ball. The Galaxy get the advantage, and the ball cleared out of play by Perry Kitchen. They just can't find the connection out of midfield right now. And I wonder if you have to drop Gio back a bit to get on the ball a little bit more. Here's Question. For Orlando City, played back to Schuler. He'll push it towards the left side. Actually, Tarek pushing it towards the left side. Hero this time. It'll come out the right. A lot of space here for Orlando City. Higuita at the touchline, watched there by Ashley Cole. He'll play in towards center. Question. Higuita again, overlapping in towards center and has possession. Lays this one off. Another opportunity at the spot. The shot to goal. The redirect. And cleared away. How is everybody so wide open? Again, El Munir wide open at the spot. Defender is about 2 yards off him.
Yeah, and Yoshimar Yotun does an excellent job in getting his head up and finding that space and timing of a weighted pass in order to allow for a first-time taken opportunity for Orlando City. Galaxy need to get their heads up and turn on, else they could be down 2-0.
Here's the corner kick by Question. In towards the spot, knocked to the top of the area. Yotun again on possession. He'll find Dwyer now. Dwyer along the end line, fighting to get to the 6. Plays it through off the leg of David Bingham, and it comes back to the top of the spot, top of the penalty area. And the Galaxy clear finally to midfield. Here's Ibrahimovic, who can't find it on the bounce. What I don't understand is the Perry Kitchen ball out to Jonah Dos Santos came right back at Perry Kitchen. Now, why would that happen?
Well, Jonah is just a bit jammed with how he receives that ball back towards the rest of the field, and he can't really turn on it because he doesn't see or hear the pressure around him. So Perry plays him that ball and doesn't give him enough advance notice in telling him that he can turn.
Galaxy have possession now. Dos Santos ahead to Gio. Knocks it forward. Ibrahimovic offside. Offside, and possession back to Orlando City. Galaxy fans, we're in the final stretch of the 2018 season. Be there to witness all of the excitement, the exciting moments with an LA Galaxy stretch run plan starting at just $87. The stretch run plans include a ticket to the Galaxy highly anticipated match against LAFC on August 24th, plus 2 additional matches of your choice. Check them out, lagalaxy.com/stretchrun. Galaxy trailing 1-0 right now, though, to Orlando City as the ball comes back to Earl Edwards Jr. He'll play into midfield. Nice job by Jonah winning that one. He'll find Gio. Now Ashley Cole. Back to the stripe it comes. Inside the center circle is Perry Kitchen. He'll go right side to Chris Pontius. Back into center. Kitchen. Now Gio. He'll reel around the top of the center circle there. Now squares it over to Jonathan Dos Santos. On the left side is Skelvick. Cole. This ball will come loose, but right into Ola Kamara. Kamara beats one defender, still with the top of the box. He's going to have a go to the back post for Zlatan. Too much on that one. I think Zlatan was expecting the shot and then maybe coming in for a rebound if there was going to be one.
Yeah, Ola Kamara, he kind of got stuck in between two minds there, Joe. Do I want to cross? Do I want to shoot? I mean, naturally, you come in as a forward or striker on your right foot, and that far post is so inviting for that right-footed curler. And that's exactly what he did, but he put it in between the crossing space of Ibrahimovic and a shot on goal, and in the end, it just kind of faded out.
Siani does well to win this goal. Kick in the air. It comes ahead to Giovanni Dos Santos. Here's Gio. Squares it over to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Able to dance around one defender. Now plays it in. Looking for Ashley Cole. This ball is now out of play. Touched last by Orlando City. The Galaxy pick up their first corner of the night. Looking for an equalizer here. The fans a bit disappointed, but now rooting on their team to maybe equalize this match if possible. Inside the 33rd minute now. Jonathan Dos Santos will take it. The cross into the area. Ola Kamara gets on the end of it, and it just caroms wide of the far post for a goal kick.
Well, great service in from Jonah Dos Santos, and the timing, as this man he's established throughout his career, his game is all about timing. Ola Kamara, and perfect timing, excellent header, and it just snuck outside the far post.
Here's Sutter for Orlando City off the short goal kick. Kleshtin will knock it back. For a team that's struggling, and struggling mightily, Orlando City very composed, really.
And this is all reference from 3 weeks ago, but they talked about their season and feeling that they didn't necessarily have 11 bad performances. It was just kind of hard on their luck type of stuff. And when you look at this team on paper, they definitely have the talent. I think they're weak across the back line. And tonight, I mean, they're possessing in midfield is better than the Galaxy's, and that's allowing them to dictate the game.
Foul here as Siani was brought down by Hero. And the Galaxy will take the restart, and it comes ahead to Giovanni Dos Santos. You're right. Orlando City has been winning that battle in midfield. Ola Kamara this time at the stripe. Pushed off the ball. Rocha, he'll find Kleshtin. Knocks ahead, intended for Dwyer, but Siani is there. Kitchen. He'll find Ibrahimovic, checking all the way back to the stripe. Ibra. Pushed off the ball. Good work there by Yotun. For Orlando City, he'll find Dwyer. It'll come loose in midfield. Dos Santos ahead to Gio. Comes out the left side, Ashley Cole. Cole couldn't find it. Ola seemed to be making the run. He couldn't get the ball out to him. Jonathan Dos Santos into Gio in the center circle. Searching for answers are the Galaxy right now. Trailing 1-0. Ashley Cole. Again, Jonathan Dos Santos. Gio on the left. He's got Cole on the wing. Plays in for Ola Kamara. Back out it comes. Nice job by Schuler defensively that time, winning it back. This is not a very good back line to be looking this good right now against this Galaxy team.
Well, and they haven't been asked. There hasn't been many questions asked about them, really. I mean, I don't. The problem over the overarching theme here is Galaxy can't get on the ball in midfield long enough to threaten the back line of Orlando City, who is, when tested this season, has not been a good back line, but they just haven't been tested tonight.
Not at all. Here comes Orlando City again. Yotun on the left side. El Munir playing the goal over across the 6 yards and out of play for a goal kick Galaxy.
Well, the one thing with playing the three-man system in the back is when the ball breaks against you, there's going to be space in those wide positions, and that's what Orlando's done a decent job of exploiting tonight, is in transition, get the ball in the wide channels, and make this entire Galaxy team work back in their defensive third.
Now, the Galaxy in the early minutes were having some joy on that right side of Chris Pontius. They haven't tried that at all for quite some time, and maybe that's due to what Orlando City has done since. But it seems like that space remains, and the Galaxy seem to try to go down the middle of the park, and the brothers are not able to make it happen right now. Orlando City again on possession. It'll come back to Schuler. It'll be squared over. Tarek able to clear it away and break the pressure there from Chris Pontius. Here's Hero pushing forward. He'll find Kleshtin, who knocks it back. Yotun On to El Munir. Yotun again. Hero. It's quite a last name. Kleshtin. Galaxy do have numbers back now. Again, Yotun. 37th minute. 1-0 Orlando City. El Munir on the left side. Watched there by Romney. And the Galaxy chasing. Again, Yotun. Kleshtin. El Munir on the left side. Plays it through right on to Bingham. A lot of ball watching out there, Dave. Dan.
It just seems a bit slow, a bit lethargic from this Galaxy side. What you want to do at home is just put the opposing team under pressure, especially when they're down on their luck and confidence. And the challenge of the Galaxy right now is getting on the ball and moving it, just not across the back line as they're doing now, but in midfield and in advanced position to threaten Orlando City SC.
Skelvick will take up the space now, pushing towards midfield. Plays on the left side for Ashley Cole. Basically throws out his hands and says, okay, where's my other option? He has to go back defensively. Now it'll come out to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's able to loft it to the right side and find Chris Pontius. It's the Galaxy just a bit too slow, though, in supporting the play. It comes out left side. Here's Skelvick. Plays into Ibrahimovic, back to goal. Ibra trying to turn. He's got 3 defenders around him and finally cleared away. Jonathan Dos Santos here, all the way back. Romney at the stripe now for the Galaxy, as the Galaxy have everybody forward. It'll go right side, Pontius. Again back to Romney. He'll find Perry Kitchen. Pontius on the right. This is better. Chris Pontius's cross towards the spot intended for Gio. It's headed away. Never got to him. Ashley Cole will keep it alive. Left side. Giovanni Dos Santos. Back to Jonathan Dos Santos. In towards center. Perry Kitchen. He'll play out the right. Again, Pontius is there. Romney. Left-footed ball into the box intended for Ibrahimovic. He'll knock it down. Gio on his right foot. Still with his right. Fires! He scores! And Giovanni Dos Santos on the scoreboard.
Well, certainly against the run of play, LA Galaxy finally just get the ball in the box to the big man, Ibrahimovic. He's manned up with Chris Schuler, who's no small center back in this league. Ibra does a great job of staying big and strong and just finding the feet of Giovanni Dos Santos. It falls to his right foot, as Joe called, and he's so deliberate with his left foot, takes 2 touches across his body, and then with his right foot, sure enough, comes up with the goods, puts it back across Earl Jr.'s goal, and he can't get down back to his right-hand side, and it's all level here at the StubHub Center. I'd say the Galaxy just playing the way that they've kind of played the last 8 weeks against the run of play, finding goals.
They like it, I guess. They're comfortable that way. 3 goals on the season now for Giovanni Dos Santos. The assist number is 6 for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and we're back even at a goal apiece. Here comes Higuita, though, for Orlando City. Off to the right. Kleshtin tries to play it in. It's off the backside of Ashley Cole. Kleshtin wins it again, though, and able to play it back to Sutter. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he beat Jonathan Dos Santos to that one. Gio now playing ahead, trying to find Ibrahimovic. Good defensive play on the part of Schuler. And Orlando comes out with possession. Hero. He'll go to the left side of the circle. 1-1 now in the 41st minute. It'll go back out. Yotun to El Munir. Romney with the clearance for now. Good work by Pontius. He'll find Giovanni Dos Santos. Back to Jonathan. Now Perry Kitchen. He wants Romney to go forward a bit. Now David. Able to play it in for Ola Kamara. Kamara was fouled. Free kick. Tarek called for the foul there. Free kick for the Galaxy. Hey, Galaxy fans, time's running out to book your trip with the LA Galaxy. That is still limited space available on Alaska Airlines, the road trip package that includes a discounted flight to Seattle, along with game ticket, travel neck pillow, and a travel bag. All items are while supplies last. To purchase your flight or learn more about the discounted away travel, visit lagalaxy.com/flyalaska. Ibrahimovic beats one defender, and then he's chopped down by the other defender. Free kick here for the Galaxy once again on the left side now. Higuita. The tackle from behind, I think the call is, as I looked at it on the monitor here in the booth, and I understand the argument from Orlando City, but the referee seeing that on his side.
Well, Ibrahimovic does a great job in turning and getting forward and taking a positive step towards goal. And any time you get a challenge from behind, even if you get a little bit of the ball, if there's any contact on the player, it's going to be a foul.
Free kick opportunity here for the Galaxy. It'll be almost 40 yards from goal. On that left channel, Jonathan Dos Santos and Gio are there. Jonathan stepping into this one, playing is short to Ola. Great save by Earl Edwards Jr. The glancing header to the back post, and Earl Edwards Jr. with cat-like reflexes pushes that ball wide of his far post. It's a corner kick for the Galaxy.
Well, a really nice ball in by Jonah Dos Santos, and Ola Kamara, it's one of those teasing balls that if Ola doesn't touch it, he's going to catch the keeper in a tough spot. Ola Kamara gets just a grazing, glancing header on it. Excellent redirection. And Edwards Jr. does a fantastic job with his right paw to keep that thing out of the goal.
Corner kick taken. It comes out on the deflection to Giovanni Dos Santos, who does a full volley from 30 yards away. Unfortunately for him, it kind of caught him by surprise and goes wide and out of play for a goal kick. Quickly, Orlando City back in the midfield. Here's Sutter on the near side. Watched there by Cole. Forced back into his defense. It'll come back to Schuler. His one-time ball in the midfield, right in for Jonathan Dos Santos along the near. Able to play it in, almost found Ola Kamara. Nice job defensively by Rocha. However, Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets it back. It'll come to Ola and tried to play it back for Zlatan, but it was too much. And you can see the big man's a bit frustrated right now.
Well, Orlando City putting themselves under pressure with some mistakes in possession out of the back, and some of their true colors are kind of shining through when they're put under pressure. There's space to be had there.
Here comes Orlando City. Higuita to the near side. Question back across, an own goal off of Ciani. And Orlando City takes the lead right in front of halftime, 2-1.
Well, just as I mentioned, Orlando opening up space and putting themselves under pressure. Galaxy turned the ball over. Sasha Kleshin finds himself with time and space, which he's the only player on Orlando City that will kill you if you give him time and space in the offensive third. Sasha just gets wide, opens the field up, good timing with his run, plays a first-time ball in behind the Galaxy defense, and as Ciani is scrambling, he heels the ball in the back of his own net. Nothing David Bingham can do. Wow, this is a deflating way to end the first half. You've fought yourself back into a game in which you've had a lethargic performance. And in the 44th minute, you really just do yourself no favors going into halftime 2-1, and you've completely taken the air out of the home stadium.
Work to do. Ibrahimovic will play it back. Jonathan Dos Santos here. Able to play it to the right side of the circle. He'll find Gio. Again, Jonathan Dos Santos. Over to Perry Kitchen. Jonathan once again right in front of halftime now. We'll have 1 minute of added time. Skelvik takes up the space, beats a defender, plays it in for Ola, and his pass not a good one. It'll be cleared back in towards midfield. Rocha on the near side now. Sutter plays it long. Kleshin wants the foul against the Galaxy. Skelvik, he's going to get it. And a free kick. Trailing 2-1 are the Galaxy after battling back, as Dan Kennedy mentioned moments ago, into a 1-1 tie and maybe even a chance to take a lead in front of halftime. This time again, defensive breakdown turns into an own goal against Michael Ciani. Free kick. Orlando City. Yotun just knocks it over to the far side and out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy in the closing moments of the first half. Romney. This is a great opportunity, this match for the Galaxy, and they're letting it get away from them. A referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes of play. They knew what type of team was coming into town, and they knew that, hey, you have to be buttoned down no matter what against any team in Major League Soccer. They're not going to fold. They have pride.
And they have quality in the attack. I mean, this Orlando team, they had 6 or 7 wins on the trot earlier this season because they have a bit of an explosive offense that can hurt you, especially when a guy like Sasha Kleshin gets on the ball with time and space. The 3-man back line works if you are effective possessing the ball in midfield. It is tailored to get an extra man in midfield and allow you to dictate the terms of the game. For me, in the first half, Galaxy gave up possession in midfield. Orlando had a lot of success because of that, and now they're down 2-1.
Yep, and that's where the teams will go to the locker room. There's some work to be done with Siggy Schmidt and his coaching staff and the players for the second half. But once again, the Galaxy have given up 2 first-half goals and trailed 2-1 after 45 minutes. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Senores, let's celebrate with a cold Modelo Especial. Those who believe there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Those who follow their passion and inspire others to do the same. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with a Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Get excited for pizza, Galaxy fans, because Papa John's has a Galaxy Game Day offer for you. All season long on every Galaxy Game Day, enjoy 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price every Galaxy Game Day with promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. Halftime, the Galaxy trailing Orlando City SC by a count of 2-1, and Orlando City has earned it. They've had the better part of the first 45 minutes here tonight. They've had more energy than the Galaxy. They've had better possession than the Galaxy. The second goal had come on an own goal, but still, they've earned this 2-1 lead against this Galaxy side that you would have thought would have come up a little more energized after their 2-2 draw against LAFC, coming back with 2 late goals in that one and even the chance to win it in the end. Right now, they've been a bit slow. Christian Nagita scoring in the 18th minute from Sasha Kleshtin. That gave Orlando City the 1-0 lead. The Galaxy answered in the 39th. Giovanni Dos Santos from Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Dave Romney. We were 1-1. The Galaxy starting to take over there. However, right in front of the break on a counterattack, it was Michael Ciani with an own goal, and that's where we stand right now. Galaxy trailing by a count of 2-1 to Orlando City. And it's something that I don't know exactly what's going to be said in that locker room. I don't know exactly what changes could be made now. But it's something that coaching staff has to think about, and the players need to really, I don't want to say wake up, but find out that, at least admit to themselves that they have a fight on their hand.
Yeah, well, very, very similar lineup to the one that played on Thursday night. So I'm just wondering if you start thinking about bringing on an Emmanuel Boateng to freshen up the group. I mean, it's not like he's carried a lot of minutes over the last few weeks. Sure. So just try to get some guys on the field that maybe have those fresh legs to address the lethargic first half that it was for the Galaxy. I mean, to me, Orlando City only looked good in midfield in the attack. I mean, there was, any time a question was asked of the defense, they looked a little susceptible. And whenever the defense of Orlando City SC was possessing the ball, if the LA Galaxy would get stepped up and pressure them, likely turnover would happen. So I would, if I'm Ziggy Schmidt or I'm one of the guys in that locker room, I'm talking about, okay, we need to step up the tempo, create a little bit more pressure even when we don't have the ball. When we have the ball, move it quickly.
There seems to be an unwillingness to break the line by the Galaxy possessor of the ball at midfield. In other words, if it's Gio, if it's Jonathan, I think I'm going to go more back towards Jonathan at this point, the ball seems to go lateral as opposed to break the line of the guy in front of you, force them to start now chasing you, whether it's turning and come back to you or have a defender step out. It's just too easy. You're playing in front of them, and then it was direct early in the match, and it's become side to side for the Galaxy because they've run out of answers.
Yeah, and it's become more difficult because they've given up goals, and they've allowed this Orlando team to play conservatively and get behind the ball. And then when Orlando gets on the ball, they don't have to play forward football or forward soccer to break lines of Galaxy. And so then Galaxy are trying to pressure, and if Orlando breaks a line of pressure, then there's space in behind, particularly in the wide spaces because Galaxy's playing a 3-man back line.
A lot of work to do for this Galaxy team. We'll take a short time out as halftime continues. Orlando City leading the Galaxy 2-1.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What could make your July even hotter? You in a brand new free Porsche 911 Carrera from San Manuel Casino. Galaxy fans, San Manuel Casino is giving away not 1, but 4 of these turbocharged beauties in the month of July. Simply use your Club Serrano card at any of the over 4,700 slot machines or your favorite table games, and you could be driving away in the hottest car on the road. San Manuel Casino makes July all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Get excited for pizza, Galaxy fans, because Papa John's has a Galaxy Game Day offer for you. All season long on every Galaxy Game Day, enjoy 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price every Galaxy Game Day with promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Live.
So if you're James O'Connor, you're saying, you see, guys, we can go on the road and really take it to a team that has the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Ola Kamara, and the team that's unbeaten in their last 8. And I think his team right now in the locker room is believing him.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been Yotuns and Questions and El Manirs and the Gitas of Orlando City, that their dynamic movement and interchange has caused a lot of problems in midfield, and it's allowed Orlando to come here and dictate the game through possession.
Halftime Report is brought to you by StubHub. Fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. Not only will you find the seats you love, whenever you want, you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. So get the StubHub app today. We are seeing Sebastian Lletget warming up in a hurry. Does he come on for the second half? We'll find out. Second half between the Galaxy and Orlando City coming up next. Orlando City up 2-1.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shasta Zaz the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a cold Modelo Especial. Those who remain true to their roots. Those who never forget their real friends, no matter how far they go in life. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Get excited for pizza, Galaxy fans, because Papa John's has a Galaxy Game Day offer for you. All season long on every Galaxy Game Day, enjoy 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price using promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off all pizzas at regular menu price every Galaxy Game Day with promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans. StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And Toyota. Let's go places.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. Hey, Shasta is the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. With Dan Kennedy, Joe Tutino, second half about to get underway. Orlando City SC leading the LA Galaxy by a count of 2-1 to start the second 45. And Orlando has the ball off the kickoff. It'll come back to Rocha, who plays it out the right side. Sutter, he'll go back defensively. Schuler, Rocha once again. A lot of space right there in the middle of the park. Rocha. He'll play on the near side. El Munir gets away from Romney. He'll take towards goal. At the top of the penalty area, plays it across into the area. It goes right. Kleshchin will collect it in the far corner. Back out it goes. Yotun on the goal and just wide of the far post. And just like that, Orlando City almost expanding their lead. Goal kick though.
Well, 1v1 defending is always so important because if you do it effectively, it allows other players on your team to get behind the ball. And Romney gets stuck biting in, doesn't allow Galaxy's defense to recover at all, and they're stuck in transition, all running back towards their own goal in the opening play of the second half. Not an ideal start.
This ball ahead now for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It'll be a foul called against Tarek with the dangerous play there on Gio Dos Santos. So a free kick for the Galaxy now. Jonathan Dos Santos will take it. Everybody will line up at the top of the 18. This is basically right down the middle of the park. So he'll flight it towards the top of the box and does, and is headed away. Another chance here for Jonathan. He'll go out left to Gio. He's got the goal for the Galaxy. Giovanni does. Flights it into the area. The header on goal. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has tied it up. From Giovanni Dos Santos. Goal number 13 on the year. The big Swede. Out jumping everybody and just hammering it home. It is 2-2.
Well, great ball in from Giovanni Dos Santos. That special left foot of his just bends it right on the top of Ibrahimovic's forehead. And Ibra is just so big and broad and strong. He's a mismatch even for the likes of Chris Schuler, who stands about 6'4" himself. Fantastic finish. If you're a center forward, you watch this play. What Ibrahimovic does so well is he just peels off shoulders of defenders and gets his timing right on the ball and then just dunks it down into the corner where there's nothing the goalkeeper can do from 6 yards out. This is kind of the story of a Galaxy season, Joe, where they'll go in and out of games and have moments of sheer brilliance, but then kind of lose their way and lose possession. But they are always dangerous, and you know, even after giving up 2 goals, they can definitely score and score in bunches. And now we'll just see if they can take that momentum of scoring a goal, starting the half off in a positive way, and do something with it to put this Orlando City SC team under some more pressure.
Free kick here for the Galaxy as Giovanni Dos Santos was dropped. A tactical foul that turns out to be a yellow card, I believe, to Rocha. The only thing I ask you, Dan, you've been on the field, and I think you've been on squads at times that it takes something like this to wake up. But why, in my opinion, does it take this long to get going?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Today in particular just felt like a lethargic start. They've given up goals in other games but they felt just a little bit slow, and I anticipated they would come out on the front foot.
Sure, put this team down.
That's right. Put Orlando. They played a game on Thursday, had to fly all the way across country, and they're a team that are hard up against it. But yeah, they've Galaxy have just been a little bit slow starting tonight, and still effective and clinical when they get their chances in the box.
Orlando on possession now defensively as the Galaxy seem to have come to life. We'll see if they can continue this now. Yotun plays into the Galaxy defense. It looks like Orlando kind of rocked their knees a little bit too. Schuler wins this one. Here's come Question back the other way. Nice job by Skelvick recovering to get it back to his goalkeeper, David Bingham. Bingham's having somewhat of a frustrating night. He's been all quiet back there, and the opportunities that have come his way have been kind of awkward, and unfortunately has not been able to make the save needed. But here comes Chris Pontius now on the right side for the Galaxy. Plays it back through. Gio off the crossbar and cleared back out.
Well, fantastic service from Chris Pontius. Lets the play develop, realizes he can't swing the ball in behind the Orlando City SC defense, and so he takes an almost extra half second to let the play develop, and then he swings it in front of him where that space is opened up about 6-7 yards outside. Gio kind of gets stuck wrong-footed. He wants to put his left foot on the ball, so he reaches across his body to connect with his left foot when it may have been more natural for a right-footed finish. And because of that reach with his left foot, he can't get on top of the ball to hit down on it, and he gets under it, and it hits off the crossbar and bounces out.
Galaxy on possession now. Jonah Dos Santos in midfield. He'll play on the left side. Fans are starting to get into this and bringing some energy in the building here. A crowd that looks to be north of 20,000 on hand. Here's Pontius finding Gio, rounds one defender. Zlatan back to Gio. It'll come out right side. Pontius into Zlatan Ibrahimovic now. Back to goal. Great ball to the top of the box. It'll find Giovanni, but it's a handball. He got that left hand out as it bounced his way, and the referee right on the play, blowing the whistle. Free kick for Orlando City.
Well, when Galaxy start to feel it, you see this great interchange amongst those attacking 4 or 5 players.
Quickly, the start is long for Dwyer. You talked about this at the break. Nice job on the part of Skelvick playing it back. And David Bingham makes the save here, and it finally trickles over the end line and out of play. You talked about it at the break, Dan, that Dom Dwyer, he'll get this opportunity over the top, and he beat the center backs all the way in on goal until Skelvick recovered. But still, the nice save on the part of Bingham, turning it into a corner kick.
Well, Dom, to his credit, is always switched on and looking for opportunistic runs and plays in behind when maybe the defense or the opposing team is just taking a play or taking a breath. And often those chances come in half chances and sequences where it's a set piece that Orlando takes early, just as this was, and Dom finds himself with time and space, but he just can't quite settle his legs to get on the ball to put one in the back of the net.
Ball near side. As Orlando City has possession, it'll come back into midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic steps into this one, anticipates the play, and here come the Galaxy again. Zlatan still on possession, going to his right, still has the ball, on to his left. Back to goal now, he'll go right side. He's got Giovanni Dos Santos on his right foot, tries to play it across. The slide tackle is cleared out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy, as it's now gone end-to-end between these clubs again. It happened early in the match, and it's happened here early in the second half as well. Corner kick LA from the right side.
Well, Ibrahimovic stands with his hand on the post and head down a little bit because the play develops and the entire Orlando defense collapses on him, and he had this opportunity to possibly play in Ola Kamara, which I think in the end would have been the right decision.
The corner coming into the area. It'll drop down and clear it out. Here comes the counterattack for Orlando. Galaxy are doing well to get some numbers back. Higuita goes right side. Here comes Question pushing past the stripe. He'll switch it onto the left. Looking for El Munir. He'll run it down. Left side of the penalty area along the end line. Watch there by Perry Kitchen. It comes back out. Yotun and Hero in towards the center of the park. Higuita once again. He's got the first goal for Orlando City. Question the goal, and right on the goalkeeper Bingham, who smothers that one.
Well, good handling from Bingham. Sasha Kleshin has the ability to hit this topspin knuckler that I've seen him do in training and games throughout his entire career, and he's trying to execute exactly that and hits it right at Bingham. But for a goalkeeper, it's still not the easiest ball to handle.
Here's Rocha going forward. Some space here. It'll go left side. El Munir along the end line now. Watched there by Rami. The cross into the area. The header. Score! Dom Dwyer, number 9 on the season. And the seesaw continues. Orlando City up 3-2.
Well, Dom Dwyer stands about 5'9", but he is 5'9" of all muscle and explosiveness. And ball gets wide. Dom competes all match. He's just a pest for center backs because of his little mismatch of size, but don't let it underestimate you. He's really good and really strong in the air. Peels off the shoulder of Shelvick. Dom with a snapping header back to the far post. And you have 3 defenders in the box needing to mark one man, and that's Dom Dwyer. No one close enough to put a body on him and unsettle him on this header. And he smashes it in the back of the net. And now,
why is he so wide open?
That's
like
it. As center backs and outside backs, once the ball gets wide, the goalkeeper needs to be organized in defense, letting guys know where the runs are coming from. There's one man in the box. It leads to a little bit of complacency between the 3 defenders. No one gets touched tight. And now they're looking up at the scoreboard, and they're chasing this game again.
I'll ask you this question only because I'm going by memory now. Do you think Bingham should come off his line for that ball?
No, I think it's a little far out for that. David would have to be in a real, chance-taking situation to be able to take that cross. I think it was a good enough delivery.
Here's the Galaxy on possession now, trailing again. Now 3-2. This game's in the 56th minute. Now remember, Orlando City came in having scored 29 goals on the season and had conceded 47. So not the best offense and certainly not a good defense. Now they've given up 2, but they put in 3 in the back of the net against the Galaxy here tonight.
Well, the feeling from up in the booth is that there's more goals to come in this game, Joe.
I agree. Here's Jonathan Dos Santos. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy once again. Quickly back out it goes Romney. Nobody open in the middle of the park, so Romney has to go back to the right side. Dos Santos, Pontius, Gio, top of the box. Cole tries to send it back through with his left foot, and it's blocked. It'll go out of play over the far side touch. The Galaxy will have a substitution here in a moment. In fact, they'll do it now. Here comes Sebastian Leggett, and Perry Kitchen is done for the evening.
This is right substitute for me. Perry just a little heavy-legged after congested schedule. Sebastian Leggett brings a bit of confidence on the ball. He's really, really good in possession and connecting the game, and that's definitely been the missing piece for the Galaxy tonight, is an ability to hold control and maintain possession, certainly in midfield.
Here's Jonathan Dos Santos, left side. Zlatan back in for Ashley Cole. The return service too much, and it'll go out of play for a goal kick. In this particular case, Jonathan's going to be the defensive player in this responsibility?
Yeah, I mean, it should be an interchanging midfield. They both possess a very similar game, and that's why Sebastian Leggett's been on the bench more often than not this season, is because him and Jonah Dos Santos are very similar in how they play the match. But I would just expect that now the onus is on possession and controlling tempo between those two.
Here's Romney now for the Galaxy. Comes back out, Dos Santos squares it over. Leggett, his first touch. He's got Cole on the left if he wants him. Sebastian will take up the space. Lets it go for Jonathan Dos Santos. Again to the right side it'll go. Here's Pontius now on the wing. Pontius has Gio. Plays it into the area. Gio on his right foot. Plays it back out to Chris Pontius. A good defensive play on the part of Hero with the slide tackle. Clears it out of play over the end line. Corner kick here for the Galaxy.
Urgent defending there from Orlando. Yep. Galaxy pressing again, find that third tying goal.
So Jonathan Dos Santos with this corner kick in the 58th minute. Galaxy trailing 3-2. Dos Santos plays into the area. This time, Ola can't get on the end of it. Second ball, Gio knocks it into the box again. Still kept alive, though, and this time will be a foul on Ciani, just over the top of Kleshton for the free kick. Orlando City. Hey, soccer fans, August 18th, Street Soccer USA Cup, presented by LA Galaxy Foundation, will take place in Microsoft Square at LA Live. This is a 4-on-4 style of play, and 3 pop-up stadiums in the downtown where LA teams will be competing. You can find out more at streetsoccerusa.com. org/L-A-Cup.
Well, those are fun little four-side tournaments, Joe.
I hope you can sign up.
I won't be playing in it.
No? No more running around for you, huh?
There wasn't much running around for me when I played.
That's right. Here's Giovanni Dos Santos back to Jonathan at the stripe. Ciani out the right side. Romney again, 60th minute, 3-2 in favor of Orlando City. Again, Romney. Dos Santos. Into Gio, back out. A little heavy on that ball. Zlatan will bend it out the left side now for Ashley Cole. Cole can't find it on the second touch, unfortunately. It'll be cleared back away. Ola Kamara does well. He'll win this back for the Galaxy. His shot is blocked. It'll come out right side. Throw in. L.A. Player down, though, for Orlando City. Tarek, I believe, holding on to the back of his right knee. Ibra will get some water along the near side here. A lot of communication going on with the Galaxy's number 9 to his teammates right now. It's understandable. Here's Leggett. Gio. Back out the near side. Pontius. Again, Giovanni. Lets it go for Jonathan Dos Santos. He'll take towards the center. Ibrahimovic checking back. Plays it in. Almost found Leggett. Good work on the part of Hero again. He'll go right side. Sutter. Defensively, Schuler just plays in the midfield. Jonathan jumps the pass and has it now for the Galaxy. Plays into the box. Leggett over to Ola Kamara. Kamara through the goalkeeper. No. Nice save on the part of Edwards. The shot to goal from Jonathan Dos Santos at the top of the area. Goes over the bar and out of play. Goal kick.
Really nice play from Sebastian Leggett. Ball gets chipped in, and he's kind of tossing and turning and flying in the air, and it just settles it nicely with the outside of his right foot in the path of Ola Kamara, who just can't quite get it under control to maybe link up at one more pass on the play and bypass the goalkeeper.
Earl Edwards did well.
Yeah, to be fair to Earl, he does do well. But now the Galaxy just seem to be getting this momentum going again when they're down a goal.
Goal kick will be retaken as it never exited the penalty area. It goes out the right side for Schuler. Sutter now on the right. Has it for Orlando. He'll cut in towards center. Lays it off to Rocha. Hero on the left. El Munir plays in. Yotun. Again, Hero. Foul called against the Galaxy's Leggett. Free kick. Galaxy fans, there for every jaw-dropping must-see match. Be there and moment in 2019 as an LA Galaxy season ticket member. Taking deposits now. Tickets as low as $15 per match at lagalaxy.com/since96. This ball will come ahead. Yotun trying to send it forward. It'll come out to Ciani instead. He goes back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. Just seem like they're in this haze, Dan. El Munir right off of Jonathan Dos Santos. Galaxy fortunate they don't get a foul called there. Giovanni. Right side, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibra has one goal on the evening. He'll flight this towards the backside intended for Ashley Cole. Cleared away. Jonathan keeps it alive. Plays it into Cole. Back out Gio. Was he brought down? He was. Free kick Galaxy. This is about 23 yards from goal.
Well, the ball's immediately handed to Ibrahimovic. Galaxy, they fluidly, when they get the ball in the offensive third, they look nice and they're full of belief. It's just maintaining that possession across the field, and there's almost a disconnect right now between, I think, the way the back line's feeling and the rest of the team's feeling. A little down on their luck, the back three, and they need to just get on with it and start pushing forward and put this Orlando team under more pressure. But a great opportunity here for Ibrahimovic.
Exactly what you're saying, Dan. Just you need to get on with it. And hopefully that continues here. Ibrahimovic Wants Siani to get into that wall, so the big man's going to probably take the shot. He's got Leggett to his right. He's got Gio at the spot. Here's the shot on goal from Ibrahimovic, and he flights it all the way into the stands. Goal kick.
Well, when you're trying to consistently hit these knuckleball or the swerving type shots that he's been so successful with, when they go wrong, sometimes they look a lot worse than than they should have been.
And that looked incredibly bad. Leggett, though, will send it into Ola. Ibrahimovic now trying to equalize this match. It's saved by Earl Edwards Jr., and it'll come out the near side. Pontius will have to play it and does. Looking for some help. He's got Romney at the corner of the box. Plays in Ola Kamara once again. Side of the 18, Kamara. He will lose possession, or will he? No. It is won by El Munir. Able to clear it out. Back in the midfield. Here comes the counterattack for Orlando City. Kleshchen down the middle of the park. He'll play into space on the right side. Yorutun. And out of play. Touch last by him. Ashley Cole did well to get back. Throw in Galaxy. 65th minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just what that just played out in real time. A bit of the characteristic of this Galaxy team is they get into the attack, they look dangerous, ball turns over, and then they're off running 70 yards the other way as Orlando breaks out on them and puts them under real pressure.
Wide open match right now. Emmanuel Boateng taking off the sweats. He'll be the next to come on. I imagine for Ashley Cole to give the Galaxy width on that left side. We'll see. Here's Pontius. On the right, cuts in towards center. Hero defending on the play. Squares it over. Too much for Leggett. Was it a foul? No.
It looked like a foul to me, and they got away with one, and the ref almost took his eyes off the play before it developed.
Here comes the counterattack now for Orlando City. Dwyer working on Skelvic. At the top of the area on his right foot. Plays it across. He'll find Higuita. Higuita onto his right foot. Plays it back in top of the box. And the Galaxy lucky that didn't turn into a shot. However, here's Rocha from 25, and it's blocked by Siani this time. And it'll come back into midfield. Right side it goes, Schuler. You'll find Sutter all the way back to Schuler. Rocha at the stripe. 67th minute. Second ball here, Pontius will win it. Giovanni Dos Santos flies it into Ibrahimovic, who plays it forward for Ola Kamara. Kamara back in for Ibra! Score! The diving header! And Ola Kamara gets his first assist of the year. Ibrahimovic, number 14. And we are 3-3 in this crazy match.
Well, the interchange between Ibrahimovic and Ola Kamara was absolutely perfect. Ibrahimovic plays it off his head into the space of an on-running Kamara. He takes down the ball and then plays just an inch perfect pass, splitting the center backs in between the goalkeeper for the space that Ibrahimovic gets to run into, and diving header, relatively simple finish for the likes of Ibrahimovic, and this game's all even once again.
Now the Galaxy substitution might change now. Looks like Servando Carrasco will be coming on. Carrasco, the former Orlando City Lion. You remember? Emmanuel Boateng will go to the bench for now, as opposed to coming onto the pitch. The substitution, Giovanni Dos Santos is out. Servando Carrasco will replace him. That's an interesting move. Leggett go forward?
Yeah, Leggett or Jonah can step forward, and for me this is just a sub of congested games and tired legs. Giovanni steps off, I think just a little run down, and now this provides a little more stability in midfield with Carrasco, and you push on both Sebastian Leggett and Jonah Dos Santos.
Bingham's restart will come forward. Ibra wins it. It'll come out to Leggett. Pokes it ahead. Ola's very offside. However, we're continuing here. Kamara, who sent it to the back post, and it goes out of play in Orlando City. I think on the replay would have shown that Ola Kamara was offside. I'd like to see that. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Galaxy, though. Apparently deflected. Ibrahimovic is going to take it. Was he off?
Yeah, it looked like he was just offsides. The referee misses it and leads to a Galaxy corner kick after Edwards' save.
Short corner by the Galaxy. Ibra plays it top of the box. Leggett will go right, then puts it back onto his left. He's going to bend it to goal, and it's going to go out of play. Goal kick. Good idea on the part of Sebastian Leggett.
Yeah, really nice feed. I mean, he's so tight. Sebastian Leggett is just so tidy on the ball, so technical, always setting himself up for either a pass or a shot. Swivels his hips, kind of leads himself down to the corner, opens up a little space in the middle of the field, chops back inside, and then tries to sling one in the far post with his left foot, but just overcooks it.
Edwards Jr. knocks into midfield off that goal kick. Ola's able to get onto this one as it comes all the way back into that Orlando defense. Tries to split the defenders this time. It'll come back. Edwards Jr. again, the keeper. Lifts into midfield. Ciani gets on the first ball. It'll come out to Skelvick. He'll collect. Chips it forward, intended for Ola. Flicks it on to Leggett. Sebastian can't get on the second ball, but Ola might have a chance here, and it's cleared away. No fouls as the referee. Kamara's slow to get up, but the Galaxy have it right channel. Here's Pontius onto the wing. Ibrahimovic towards the end line, tries to flight it to goal, and too much on that one, and it's out of play.
Well, Amro Tarek has gotten away with two now late challenges in which the ball's been cleared, but he goes through the player, and it's still a foul. I mean, it doesn't. You cannot put another player at risk. And in my mind, this is probably going to go to the committee, and he may be subject to further suspension just because his cleats are up. He's late. His cleats are high. He makes contact on Kamara. Kamara's actually extremely lucky he doesn't get hurt on the play.
We continue right now with the Galaxy having possession. Carrasco ahead to Jonathan Dos Santos. Right side it goes. Romney's got some space. Ibra wants the ball. Romney's going to go forward. Now it comes to Ibrahimovic. He goes right side. Chris Pontius, the one-time cross. Too much on that one, but Leggett will run it down into the corner. On the left side this time, he's got some help from Ashley Cole. Cole, watched there by Kleshton. Here's Leggett. Back out, and the Galaxy reset. Carrasco. Chips in, backside intended. Ibrahimovic, the hat trick! And the Galaxy take a 4-3 lead. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, number 3 on the night. There was no chance there for Earl Edwards Jr.
Well, Ibrahimovic is just asking for the ball in behind the Orlando City defense. And he's got his arm up, and he realizes when the ball's played in that it's not going to reach him. So he just peels off, and he's just a little bit patient. And he waits for the second ball, and man, does that second ball just fall perfectly to him. Takes one touch, ball sits up nicely, and he just smashes it into the far post. I mean, this guy is just one of the best players this league has ever seen.
Ibra, his first hat trick in a Galaxy kit. And he's going to get a yellow card for taking his jersey off, and understandable.
Well, Galaxy continually found themselves in this game in behind and down a goal, and they fight back even, and then down a goal, and they fight back even, and eventually down a goal, and then they find the third tying goal, and now they find themselves in the lead in the 73rd minute, and I'd have to guess that the game is so tilted in the Galaxy's favor now. This Orlando City SC has found themselves optimistic 3 different times in this match, and now they've given up 4 goals, and they're on the road after an extremely long week and long travel. Galaxy have a real opportunity to put a little more pressure on this Orlando team.
Here's Carrasco on possession. Plays it over to Ashley Cole. If my memory serves me right, it's Carrasco with the assist on that goal.
Well, Carrasco serves the ball in. Orlando City SC clear danger, and it was Ibrahimovic kind of instinctually reading the play of he's not going to win the original ball in. He's going to wait for a second ball to drop, and sure enough, the Orlando City defense can't quite clear the 18. It falls to Ibrahimovic, and easy as that for the big man.
So goal kick here for Earl Edwards Jr. The Galaxy leading 4-3 over Orlando City in another wild game. Dan, you were telling me the Galaxy are all about scoring because defensively they're just not there.
Well, and we've just seen that this week alone. The last 2 games, defense is susceptible to being numbers up in the box and still giving up a goal to the only forward that's even a threat. But nonetheless, the team has a real powerful punch and can score in a variety of ways. And anytime Ibrahimovic is on the field, you just feel like you have a chance to win the game.
Will Johnson on the pitch now for Orlando City, replacing Christian Higuita. The Galaxy want a foul here. They're going to get a throw-in out of it, and not the foul. Nonetheless, throw-in here on the right side. What a performance by Zlatan Ibrahimovic tonight. Basically willing this team into a lead. Romney. He'll go back wide. Pontius. In towards center. Jonathan Dos Santos back wide again. Jonah will get another chance. Carrasco showing for this one, has it. Dos Santos trying to wheel it to the left side and does defensively, though. Skelvic, he'll push on to Ashley Cole. Cole back to Jonathan at the stripe. The Galaxy moving backward right now, but on possession. Jonathan Dos Santos. He'll take it all the way back into his defensive third and all the way back to the goalkeeper, Bingham. He'll play it out to Ciani. Ciani back to his keeper. Again, Bingham. Powers this in the midfield. Intended for Pontius, who should win this in the air and does. Flicks it on ahead to Sebastian Leggett. Leggett turning the corner on Rocha. He'll take it into the area. Plays it top of the box. The shot on the part of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Another great save by Earl Edwards, getting his right palm up and boxing it away.
Ibrahimovic almost just lost his footing there on top of the box. Full credit to Sebastian Leggett, as he almost does this change of pace where he makes the defender think that he's going to slow down with the ball in possession, turns the throttle on, creates himself some space, and then gets his head up, finds the crashing, on-rushing Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic slips a little bit on his plant foot, but still gets enough on it for at least a threat on goal.
Ibra pickpockets the defender. Ibra still has a chance for number 4 for him. Ola Kamara to goal, blocked. Another chance maybe for Pontius. No, Schuler able to clear. I believe it was Schuler who was pickpocketed there by Ibrahimovic. It'll be cleared to midfield. Here's Dwyer now for Orlando City. No foul. The flag stays down and the Galaxy come out with possession. Here's Jonathan Dos Santos. Ashley Cole ahead to Ibrahimovic. Ashley on the left side has it now for the Galaxy. He'll take up the space towards center. Plays it in for Ola Kamara and cleared away by Tarek. This will be a foul on Carrasco. Brings down Kleshtin towards midfield. Quickly the restart now coming forward. The ball ahead to the left side. Watch out. El Munir. Good job by Romney. Corner kick. Romney thought he was fouled. The referee said no.
Again, I don't understand if Romney wins the ball and there's contact from the defender on the play and Romney goes down, how is it not a foul? Typically, I feel like Armando Villarreal does a really good job managing Major League Soccer games. Tonight, he's just been a little inconsistent.
I would say in that regard, though, he's been consistent not making the call. Both teams have had that same argument, right?
That's fair.
Here's the cross into the area on the corner kick. Once again, Dwyer wins it, but this time it sails over the bar and out of play for a goal kick. Galaxy fans, do you want to win a spot in the 2018 LA Galaxy team photo, courtesy of Chevrolet? Well, visit LAGalaxy.com/Chevy to enter for your chance to win and meet all of your favorite players. Do it now, because you might miss another goal. 4-3 in favor of the Galaxy in the 78th minute. Here's Bingham. Won by Pontius, who sends it forward. Ola Kamara brings it down. Back to Jonathan Dos Santos. Leggett plays it back out. Now Romney. He'll find Sebastian. Ola on the near side. He's got Pontius. Lets it go to him. Return service. Ola again a little further down the wing. Watched by two defenders. He'll take into the corner. Heels it nicely into Leggett. What a nice play that was on the part of Ola Kamara. But the Galaxy have to go back out to the right point. This time Romney tries to switch it to the far side. Zlatan wins that. It'll come down left. Ashley Cole is there. Cole, he'll play it back in. Pontius tried to knock it down. He did, but a defender got in front. and Orlando able to clear it out. Good work there by Dave Romney, slowing down the counterattack El Munir. And he'll leave the match. He's exhausted. Replaced by Stefano Pino. El Munir had a nice game for them, I thought.
I was really high on the midfield of Orlando. In fact,
Yes.
we're watching two teams that have, their most susceptible point, I think, is their back lines.
It's showing tonight.
And Orlando, I would say, have been a bit more effective in midfield. And then in the end, the Galaxy have just been clinical inside the box with Ibrahimovic. And, the dirty work is done inside of 18-yard boxes.
Here's Romney now for the Galaxy. Plays it in. Finds Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibra puts it on his left foot. Plays it back out. Left side it goes. Cole catches on to them. He'll find Leggett now. Leggett on the wing. 80th minute. The Galaxy on top 4-3 in another wild affair for this club. Leggett beats his defender but then cleared away by Sutter. Out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. So, Dan, do you think, and I know we have 10 minutes plus added time here, and we'll talk about it more in the post-game show, should the Galaxy now consider, I think this is the right formation for this team, but defensively, they're just giving up way too many goals.
Yeah, and that's, defense in the end is going to take you.
This is a good ball for Ola Kamara, sorry. Ola back out, looking for Pontius, out in front for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he can't get on the end of it. It'll be clear to midfield.
The issue is when you come up against good teams, you're not going to get this many opportunities. That Orlando City SC team is not a good team, and so you're getting consistent looks on goal now. First half, it was a bit lethargic performance. Galaxy have stepped up the tempo, and now they're getting opportunities. But against good teams, those are harder to come by. So you have to shore things up in the back. You can't be giving up goals, particularly 3 at home.
Here's Orlando pushing the ball in the midfield. Yotun, nice job by Jonah slowing him down for a moment. Will Johnson back out the left side it goes. Here's Pino. Working on Romney. Pino tried to play it through. Does off of Jonathan Dos Santos, and it'll go out of play over the end line. Another corner kick here, and here again is where Dom Dwyer continues to beat the Galaxy in the air.
Well, this all comes down to concentration on these set pieces late in games. Make sure you're not getting picked. If you are, you're talking to the guy you're getting picked with, and then you can switch.
Yotun with the corner kick played towards the spot. The header by Tarek will find its way to the end line and out of play. And David Bingham will get himself a goal kick here. Hey, Galaxy fans, come cheer on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ola Kamara, and the rest of your LA Galaxy as they take on Minnesota United FC. That will be on August the 11th, right here at StubHub Center. The first 15,000 fans in attendance receive Thunder Sticks, courtesy of Connective Federal Credit Union. Don't miss any moments of this action. Tickets start as low as $26. Buy them today, lagalaxy.com/tickets. A wild affair here at StubHub Center, and may have a little bit more to do before we end it. Right now it's 4-3 in favor of the Galaxy in the 83rd minute. This will be a throw-in for LA at midfield. Off the goal kick. It's cleared out of play by Hero. Romney lobs in for Ola Kamara. Kamara shakes his defender. Still has possession here, and then he's brought down. Foul, free kick for the Galaxy. Galaxy bench erupts. Not sure what
Yotun just kind of kicked out at Kamara. And I don't know how much there was to it. It was a little kick out. There was definitely contact, and Kamara a little slow to react. Then he reacts, and it maybe warrants a yellow card on replay. Any type of deliberate kick out, can be a red card. There just wasn't much force in it.
Now they were taking a look at it upstairs, and our referee now continues. And so the Galaxy with the ball. We'll come back to Romney. Plays it in for Leggett. Pontius keeps it alive. Has it now from Dos Santos. Back to Jonah, and the Galaxy get a throw in. However, there'll be a substitution here for Orlando. Coming onto the match, Coleman. So Sutter is done. Yoshue. Coleman, another throw-in for the Galaxy. This time in front of the Galaxy player bench. Pontius into Leggett. The wave underway here at StubHub Center. They're dusting that off tonight. Fans having a good time after all.
Well, the 7-goal thriller.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
Ball will go out right side. Here's Pino trying to turn the corner. Closed down by Carrasco. It'll be a throw-in. That's the type of bite you need there, I think. Coleman. He'll have it on the right side now. Plays into the area. Out comes Bingham. He'll pull it down. Dom Dwyer wanted a foul. He's not going to get that call.
Well, the entire bench of Orlando City SC wanted the foul too.
I think the Galaxy are fortunate, to tell you the truth. He'll come out the near side. Pontius. Back for Romney. Powers this ahead. He'll find Kamara. Ola, bracketed by two defenders, finds some space for himself. Plays it over to Jonah. In for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, right into the defender in Tarek. Back out it comes. Here comes Yotun. Jonah getting back. Kleshchin over to the right side. Dwyer on his left foot. He'll have a go at goal. It's blocked. Comes out towards midfield. Will Johnson goes to the right side. Will has been around forever. Here's the cross in front by Coleman, right onto Bingham, and he keeps it in play and smothers it right at the goal line.
Will Johnson, Real Salt Lake, TFC,
Portland.
Orlando City, Portland.
He was, TFC.
Yeah, he is not just a journeyman, he's a quality player in this league.
Great player for Salt Lake for sure. That's the majority of his career, if my memory serves me correct. Here's a ball on the left side now for Pino. And Ciani is there. We're in the 87th minute as Bingham passes it into midfield. And Orlando again on possession. Galaxy need to find more possession here to close this thing off. If in fact they're going to close it off and get all the points tonight. Another ball into the area. Ciani with the clearance. It's going to go out for a corner kick.
Well, you got to find a way to try to keep that one in the field of play, or at least out for a throw-in. Giving up these late set pieces can hurt you. 87th minute. Again, everyone's legs are heavy. There's been a lot of games for both teams. It's all about concentration on these set pieces, making sure you're just doing the job that you're supposed to do in the sequence and system that the coaches are asking you.
Here comes the corner kick for Orlando. Played in towards the spot. The header towards goal will be wide. Pino will keep it alive. Out to Yotun. Yotun left side now. His cross back in. The header over the bar and out of play. And a goal kick here for the Galaxy. They're just missing their marks.
Yeah, just a little loose in the box, and that's all it takes. Galaxy are fortunate that wasn't redirected on David Bingham's goal, but it was over the top. David Bingham now taking his sweet, sweet time and trying to get this ball back into play.
Next week, the Galaxy are on the road at Colorado, and so for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he'll get his first taste of altitude.
Oh, and that is altitude, mile high, nearly mile high, and the ball definitely floats a little bit different, a little bit further up there, travels at a little bit higher velocity, that's for sure.
Bingham knocks into midfield. Pontius can't get this one this time. Second ball will come out to Ciani. He'll collect it under some pressure and plays it all the way back to Bingham once again. David, again lifting in the midfield. This time Zlatan, able to knock it forward. Hero, though, wins it for the moment. Schuler, just at his own penalty arc. He'll knock ahead. Leggett trying to slow the play a bit. It'll come near side now. Hero once more. Lifted into the Galaxy defense. Romney is back to the ball and was able to win it for the moment. At least slow it down. He's still having some trouble with Pino, and finally the Galaxy will come out with possession. Jonathan Dos Santos. Leggett over to Pontius at the touchline. Back in for Jonathan. Looked like Pontius was wiped out. Tries to find Ibrahimovic and is cleared back the other way. Here comes Coleman working on Carrasco. Fires, it's saved by Bingham. And he keeps the rebound in front of him.
Well, comfortable for save for David Bingham down to his right. All he has to do is be concentrated on the control of the ball. But space is just still presenting itself for Orlando. This LA Galaxy team is going to have to keep it tight here in the closing minutes to get out of here with the win.
Bingham plays ahead once more. This will be a foul against Ibrahimovic. We're in the 90th minute with the Galaxy on top 4-3. They've trailed by 1 3 different times before scoring twice to take the 4-3 lead. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with his first hat trick in Major League Soccer. Almost had a fourth when he pickpocketed a defender right at the 6-yard box. Ball will go out right side. Coleman for Orlando City plays it forward for Will Johnson. Shanen Williams will be coming on in a moment. Johnson plays into the area, knocked away by Romney. Jonathan Dos Santos out the near side it'll come. Ibrahimovic will run onto it, has it at the touchline. Trying to switch it to the left. He does, but right into Will Johnson. Here comes Orlando City once again. I imagine maybe the big man will get the curtain call if possible. 4 minutes of added time here before this one comes to an end. Yotun plays at top of the box, cleared out by Leggett. Kamara trying to get to this one before Schuler. Schuler's able to knock it forward. Ibrahimovic, though, wins possession back for the Galaxy. Here's Pontius. Flicks it into the big guy, and back out it comes. Carrasco almost found it into space. That was a good idea on the part of Carrasco. Defensively played well, and he gets it back. Servando does for the Galaxy. Carrasco, though, he'll run it down in midfield. Ahead it goes Leggett, squares it back over to the 14. He's got Ola Kamara on the left side. Ashley Cole, this is good from the Galaxy, knocking it around. Pontius at the stripe. Back comes the Romney. Just make it simple. The proper pass. 3 minutes plus for the Galaxy to get through this and get all the points at home. Ibrahimovic. Pontius again. He'll get thrown out of it. And the substitution for the Galaxy. Good play on the part of Chris Pontius. Here comes the substitution for LA. And Pontius is done. I thought Ibra would get the curtain call.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is the relief that Ibra is playing in this system right now where Galaxy can play direct and he just battles with the 2 center backs and still is winning these 50-50 challenges and allowing the second balls to be competed for and get this Galaxy team shifted out of defensive mode.
So throw in here for the Galaxy. Williams on to help secure this match. Lobs it in for Jonathan Dos Santos. It'll come out near side. Nice job by Jonah closing it down and forcing the throw in deep in their own defense. Hero will take the throw for Orlando City. About 2 minutes to go in the match unofficially. Yotun back to Hero. Top of his penalty area goes Schuler. He'll work it out the right side. Will Johnson pushing forward. Leggett getting back defensively. Johnson still has some wheels. It'll go out the right. Coleman, top of the box. Kleshkin onto his right foot. Flights it towards the back side of the area. Coleman back across and out of play. Goal kick for the Galaxy. Didn't get enough of it, and the Galaxy able to get the goal kick here, and David Bingham to take the time. And the referee here saying, hey, I'm watching you. You'll probably pick up a yellow card at some point here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with goalkeepers getting yellow cards. It's one thing that's so controllable. You never really put yourself in jeopardy of missing games if you need to pick up a yellow card here and there.
Yeah, Donovan Ricketts special. He took so much time on his goal kicks. It was unbelievable. You want to get the game in on the same date, Donovan. This will be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Ricketts, of course, coming to the Galaxy in 09 when the team was reworked by Bruce Arena. And also had a stint with Orlando at the end of his career. Free kick LA here. Less than a minute to go. Jonathan Dos Santos looking for Ibrahimovic. He'll bring it down into the far corner. Watched by Will Johnson. Galaxy will get the throw in, and this should do it. Our referee looking at his watch. And somehow the Galaxy found a way to win this match after chasing it all game long. And I think if not for the big guy, Ibrahimovic, doesn't turn out that way. And his efforts, certainly with a hat trick, his first one in Major League Soccer. Ibra plays in for Kamara. It'll come across the penalty area instead. Our referee now points to midfield, and the Galaxy get all the points tonight in a 4-3 victory over Orlando City SC. And how dejected does the visiting team have to feel right now?
Well, the wind is out of the sails. You could see it on the faces and the body language of the players after Orlando City SC gave up that fourth goal. I mean, you just can't count this Galaxy team out when Ibrahimovic is on the field. That's what it comes down to. This man is lethal. We really, in this league, haven't seen someone come in and just dominate this powerfully from the get-go. I mean, he's already one of the leading goal scorers in the league, and he's only been here for 2 months, 3 months. It's mind-blowing how effective this guy is.
Giovanni Dos Santos got the first goal for the Galaxy, then Ibrahimovic the next three in a 4-3 LA Galaxy victory. Post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. And Toyota. Let's go places.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions, and drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Señores, let's celebrate with a cold Modelo Especial. Those who remain true to their roots. Those who never forget their real friends, no matter how far they go in life. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed. And that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. The power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large 1-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
We welcome you back at StubHub Center. I think it's an exhausted StubHub Center here tonight where the Galaxy came back not once, not twice, but 3 times in order to get a 4-3 victory against Orlando City SC. And Dan, I think it's more relief than anything else.
Absolutely. I mean, you just find yourself down 3 different times at home against an average at best Orlando City SC. To fight and claw your way back into this game and have Ibrahimovic score a hat trick, you end a very difficult week feeling pretty good about yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, they got it done. I thought Thursday night was that pivotal moment for this club that, you know, they came back and again, Chapter 2 of the LA Derby, getting the point away and maybe probably deserving the win maybe at the end, the final moments. You figured maybe you take that momentum and you come right in and you just run Orlando City right out of StubHub Center, considering the season that they've had, and all of a sudden they just come out flat. And I don't know how you avoid that, and first of all, I don't know how that happens. How do you come out flat?
Well, they're definitely flat in the first half, the LA Galaxy, and I thought the second half was much better. They almost opened up the second half by giving up a goal. If you remember, Dave Romney was beat on in the first minute, and it kind of sprung them to life, and I felt like they dictated the game just quite a bit better after that, and they weren't so passive in midfield, and maybe it was the injection of Sebastian Lletget that gave them a little bit more balance on the ball and in possession.
Well, Gio came out also in the second half, and there was life to his game, and he came and found the game and was creating a little bit more, and between Gio, Jonathan, and Perry, there was a little more cohesion there, but there was energy throughout the whole 11 for the Galaxy in that second half that wasn't there in the first half. Certainly, it probably was a very loud locker room as we look at right now. Siggy Schmidt's talking to Dave Romney about the game and how things went here tonight and giving some direction. So there's a lot to learn for right now. But as we said, you know, in the break, you can't keep on giving up multiple goal games. You just can't do that. And it's great that the team has now put himself in third place in the Western Conference. And maybe we're being greedy as broadcasters and as fans, but you can't continue down this road and expect to be serious contenders when the playoffs get underway.
Yeah, it's too tough when you face good teams to score 4 goals. That's the reality of it. And being critical is I think in this instance is a little bit fair. You have to be critical on what's the next step for this club, for this team, this club of, I mean, the standard bearer in Major League Soccer of championships. And the expectation at this club is to compete for championships. And with the LA Galaxy, the next step to becoming a championship team is just shoring up the defense.
Time now for our man of the match. It's brought to you by Herbalife. Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. It goes without saying. Number 9, the man that's carrying off the game ball right now, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, is our man of the match with the natural hat trick and leading the Galaxy to the victory. Going into the first half and throughout the game, you can see body language, read the body language of his frustration. You know, obviously he had his own play a bit frustrated as well. A free kick that sailed way high into the stands here, and he had a chance to even get a 4th goal where he could have done better on. Why I'm being critical of him, I don't know, but it just was from top to bottom. It was one of those weird evenings for this Galaxy team.
Ibrahimovic has just puffed his chest out ever since he has gotten here, and today is no different. He can continue to just put the entire team and fan base on his back and score goals. And first half, it was just so underwhelming and lethargic that I was concerned going into the second half that they were going to get MLS'd in a way where, you know, the script is just flipped, and the team that's counted out gets a result out of nowhere, and Ibrahimovic, you know, sprung this team to life, opportunistic and clinical in his finishing.
We'll look ahead. This one's behind them, and the unbeaten streak is now at 9 games for this Galaxy team. Next week, it's on to Colorado. When we come back, we'll set the stage for that as the Galaxy postgame show continues right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. Toyota, let's go places.
Senores, let's celebrate with a cold Modelo Especial. Those who remain true to their roots. Those who never forget their real friends, no matter how far they go in life. Let's celebrate the everyday rewards with Modelo. That Modelo Especial that remains true to its quality and taste since 1925. Modelo Especial. Serve responsibly. Modelo Especial beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Galaxy fans, 2 pizzas are better than 1. That's why Papa John's is offering you 2 large one-topping pizzas for only $7.77 each. That's 2 large Papa John's pizzas loaded with quality and topped with your favorite topping for only $7.77 each. Order online at papajohns.com or walk into your local Papa John's today. We're locally owned and operated. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary. Not valid with all discounts. Additional toppings, taxes, and fees extra. Live. Zlatan for MVP.
Are you not entertained?
Oh,
I mean, this if he continues on at this blistering pace, he will be in the conversation. What Martinez is doing in Atlanta with all the goals he's able to score, he likely will break the annual goal scoring record in Major League Soccer. And if he does that, it's going to be hard to argue against. But yeah, Ibrahimovic keeps his pace. He's going to be in the conversation.
And next week, it's Zlatan meets Mile High. And that's going to be interesting. And in terms of, I'm not so sure he's played at that type of altitude. I could be wrong. But that's always a shocker to a player who's been there for the first time.
You go out there for warm-ups, and it's like, who took the air out of my lungs? In the first half, you start to get acclimated, and then again you come off for halftime and go out in the second half, and it's a weird way to get up to speed in the game. But this is a game in which is a very winnable match against a very poor Colorado Rapids.
And we'll have that for you at Spectrum Sportsnet, and Dan Kennedy, I believe, will be in studio for that. Dan, I'm trying to think what this team right now thinks of itself in the locker room about this particular game, in terms of this, like we can't keep on doing this, or we're happy that we got a victory? I'm sure that you're happy to get the victory and Zlatan's performance, but
well, from a goalkeeper's perspective and knowing, working with defenses, you're just never happy giving up 3 goals in that fashion, which puts your team in a hole to chase the game. It's one thing if the Galaxy scores and then they give up a goal, and then the Galaxy scores and they're always in control or in the lead of the game. But this game, they were chasing it.
Yeah,
they were chasing it, and it's about accountability and demanding more from yourself and demanding something from your teammates to make them better. So I guarantee you that's the feeling, the sentiment of the goalkeeper and the defense is that they need to give more to this team. And on the flip side of that is they're going to be asked from their teammates to give more. And the conversation is often, what else do we need to do? And collectively, you have to solve this problem. It's a team issue. It's a team issue.
So let me ask you that question. What else do they need to do? You have the 3 in the back. You may be able to make a change, not more than 1, I imagine, to the guys that you have. But other than that,
yeah, maybe there's a personnel shakeup. I think Ziggy and his staff have decided that this is their 3. They want this 3 to work in this 3-back system. I think we all agree that this is the formation the Galaxy should be playing. That's part of the reason they found success. They need to have a better balance in midfield and possession, and it would alleviate some of this pressure that the back 3 are feeling or having throughout the game, because every time the outside wing backs, today it was Chris Pontius and Ashley Cole, get up the field, when there's a turnover, it's this acreage of space outside of the back 3 that's getting exploited. So there just has to be a little bit more shiftiness and balance with the midfield and in possession. And if you're a little bit better in possession, then you take off just a little bit of that transitional pressure that the defense is facing.
Give me your point of view on your David Bingham tonight. It was one of those weird games where you're not really able to really get into the game, and yet the opposing team puts in 3.
Well, and I think that's, if we're going to analyzing his performance tonight, the first goal he gets stuck leaning, right? And as a goalkeeper, you're going to be put in bad situations. That's what you sign up for as a goalkeeper. So it's about taking those bad situations and making it as hard on the opposing player as possible to beat you. And that oftentimes is staying big, staying patient, and relaxing and letting your reactions do the talking. Well, David Bingham got stuck leaning a little bit, and then it unsettles him, and he was unable to produce a highlight reel type of save. And you're always asking your goalkeeper, just make that one save. Make that one save that breeds confidence into your defense. And it's tough. I mean, believe me, I've been there countless times where you give up 3 or 4 goals and you don't come up with the big save. That's part of the job. But the objective is to bounce back from that type of performance, go into Colorado and find that 1 or 2 defining moments in the match that boost your team.
Having said all that, the Galaxy win tonight. They're unbeaten in 9, and as I look at the standings, they are 1 point out of second place, and they're 7 points out of first place in the Western Conference. The opportunity is there for this team.
It's in golf terms, this is moving day. The time of the season, we're moving into the Saturday where everybody's qualified in a way for playoffs. In the sense of you're starting to see this gap of, okay, it doesn't feel like Seattle, doesn't feel like Colorado have a chance anymore. Seattle's making a little bit of push. Galaxy are starting to find their footing, and it's moving day in this league. Over the next 8 weeks, teams are going to do some damage. And if Galaxy can shore up this defensive miscue, or this collective group effort to be a little bit better on that side of the ball, they're going to be a force to reckon with the likes of Ibrahimovic on the field.
Well, so far this season, the Galaxy are proving it's not how you start matches, it's how you finish them. And they have become maybe the most lethal finishing team in Major League Soccer, thanks to big number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, with a natural hat trick. Now has 15 goals on the season, and he led the way for this Galaxy team onto a 4-3 victory over Orlando City. 29,941 were on hand. For Dan Kennedy, I'm Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. Once again, the Galaxy unbeaten at 9, in 3rd place in the Western Conference. Next week on the road at Colorado. But tonight, they come back not once but 3 times as Ibrahimovic gets the hat trick in a 4-3 win over Orlando City SC. Good night, everybody. Talk to you next week.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyotacare no-cost maintenance. Toyotacare covers factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welch's Fruit Snacks has partnered with the LA Galaxy to send one lucky youth soccer team to an LA Galaxy VIP experience. Watch the game in style in your very own suite and meet an LA Galaxy player. To enter for a chance to win today and for official rules, visit welchsfruitsnacks.com/LA Galaxy. Must be 18 years or older to enter. And September 28th.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. StubHub. Hey, Galaxy fans, StubHub is your ticket out. StubHub is the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.